What's up, guys? Charles Mobby here. This is going to be a little different than my normal talks, I think. And it'd be a little more serious, I guess, than my normal ranting, raving, and talking trash and whatnot, and dread talk. But this is something that I guess it's more near and dear to my heart now, and because I care about people, and I feel like people should have someone to talk to, so I'm just gonna throw this out there. With the elections going on, and with the police killing everybody, and pandemic still raging on, and rapid unemployment, and people are just like losing jobs like that, right and left. With people being broke, with the holidays coming up, I don't know if I said that already. With everything combined, I know that with everything combined, everything going on, people lose their jobs, they're broke, they're seeing hatred everywhere. It's just, the world seems like a really dark place. And I know that especially during the holidays, it can be tough on some people. Like, you may not get to go visit your family because of the pandemic, or you may not have money for presents, or whatever it is. But I think that it's important to always remember, like, that there's always a better day coming. And I know a lot of people don't know this about me. I've talked about it a long time ago, and unless you've been following me, you probably don't know about it. But about 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years now, right before the election really happened, I was shooting a concert, so I do concert photography. I was shooting a concert, and someone threw something out in the crowd. When I was shooting that, it hit me in the head, and it hit me so hard that it caused a concussion for almost 3 years. Like, my brain just wasn't right. It's considered a traumatic brain injury, so my brain wasn't right for a good 3 years. Luckily, I'm okay now, but it's something this is near and dear to my heart, because I know up until that point, I never really thought about depression or anxiety or anything like that, because I was a very happy person. I was never had a suicidal thought or was depressed or had anxiety. I was just, a very happy-go-lucky normal person like you normally see. But if you look at some of my videos, you can tell, like the older videos, you can tell, like, when I laugh sometimes, and someone commented once, so like, he seems a little crazy when he laughs, and that person, I don't know who that was, but they were 100% right. I was not right in my head. I was a little crazy at that point. So they nailed that perfectly. They caught it. I wasn't right, and I was just, nuts, because my brain wasn't right. And so I wanted to say that, like, I know that with the holidays coming up, with everything going on, that sometimes life may not seem that great, but a better day is coming. And that if you ever need someone to talk to, 100%, like, people can tell you, anyone that's messaged me, there's been a lot of you over the years that have messaged me either through email or, like, Instagram a lot lately. I always respond. And if you're ever just like, it's not a dread question. You're just like, look, I'm feeling down. I feel like my life's not going well. You can message me, and I will 100% respond to you, and I will talk to you about it. Yeah, because when it first happened to me, I never really, not that I didn't think depression was a real thing, but I didn't understand it. So I would, I know people in my life that had been depressed or had anxiety, and we'd be out somewhere and someone would have a panic attack, and I'd be like, just relax. It's fine. Relax. It's not a big deal. Like, look, I mean, you're with friends. Like, relax. Chill out. And they couldn't. They're like, you don't understand. You don't understand. Or people would be depressed, and I'd be like, what are you so depressed about? Be happy. Like, it's not big of a deal. And it wasn't until I experienced, which, like many people in their lives, when something happens, it's not like even with the virus, coronavirus, it's not a big of a deal, not that big of a deal, until it affects you. And it was the exact same thing with me, where I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I was like, just snap out of it, it's not a big of a deal, whatever, don't be anxious, you're fine. And then it happened to me, and I would get panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and I would just freak out, and I couldn't, and people would be like, calm down. I'd be like, I can't, calm down, I can't calm down right now, I don't know, what do you want me to do? The same thing with depression. Like, there were many times where I would just look in the mirror and I'd be like, what are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with yourself? What are you doing? Look at your dreadlocks. Look, you're disgusting. Why do you have dreadlocks? You should just shave your head right now and, like, grow up, be an adult. And I didn't know why I was having those feelings. They didn't make sense to me, but at the same time, I couldn't stop them. And I was like, man, this is serious. Maybe I am a loser. Maybe I should shave my head. Maybe I am this person that I think I am. And none of it's true. The thing is, it's your brain. It's acting up, but none of it's true. Like, you are a good person, And so, like, I feel it's important. And at that point, I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't really tell anyone. I didn't tell my wife, really. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell my brother. I didn't tell anyone about it, because I didn't fully understand it, and it scared me, but also I was ashamed of it, which you shouldn't have to be. I mean, mental illness is a real thing, and it's something that you can overcome sometimes. Obviously, when there's, like, chemical imbalances and whatnot, medications for that. But with me, it was just that my brain had just been jarred so hard that I couldn't form rational thoughts, and I couldn't get over it. I just couldn't get myself out of it. Thank God, it eventually wore itself off, and it became normal again. My memory came back and everything else. But it was a really, really rough period. And so I want you guys to know that if you ever have those issues, if you're going through something, you can email me, you can message me, and I will respond, and we can talk about it. And it's not something you have to be ashamed of or afraid of. Like if you're having an issue, believe me, I totally get it. I totally, totally get it. And before, I don't think I could have ever said that before, but now I 100% get it. I understand. So I just want to throw that out there because I know that times are going to get rough, and this fall could get towards Thanksgiving, whatnot, could be rough, and then winter's probably going to suck horribly. Christmas and New Year's and things we can do and can't do, and the virus and ugh. But I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you. So if you ever feel like anything like that, just message me. Let's talk about it, because I get it and I've been through it, and maybe I can help you out. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking the videos. I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me, and I'm going to keep making videos because why not, I'm stuck inside until next summer, so let's keep doing videos. Thanks, guys. That's all I got. Bye.